What's up, nerds? What Hot Toys figure did I get? Let's open it up and find out. It's a full review this time. Stay tuned. Already out of the carton, it is the 1989 Michael Keaton Batman figure from Hot Toys. I think I pre-ordered this thing almost 2 years ago. That's how long this thing has been in the works. I think they even had it on their wait list, not wait list, but like they're coming soon even before that. This figure I've been chomping at the bit for. I already have the Christopher Reeve Superman and the Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. So whenever they announced that they were doing another Michael Keaton Batman, I had to order it because they're my trinity right there. Christopher Reeve, Gal Gadot, and Michael Keaton. So, yeah, let's check the sucker out. Funny story, the box was on the front porch. My wife said, I know those boxes. Those are the expensive boxes. What did you do? I'm like, honestly, I forgot that I pre-ordered this thing so long ago. So, here we go. This is taking forever. There we go. That's a tight squeeze right there. But check him out. He's all wrapped in plastic, so it's kind of hard to tell right now exactly what he looks like. Let's go ahead and open him up and check out all the accessories. He's got Vicky Vale's shoe right there. How cool is that? All right, let's see what we've got. Okay. There we go. All right. So, go ahead and take the instructions off it. Well, let's open it up first. Got you in my living room. Not enough room on the USS Flag deck for a 12-inch review. So, let's set this aside. Okay, get the instructions out of the way. Alright, set that aside. Whenever I get this thing out, I will actually do a video that shows you my trinity all together. I think that would be kind of fun. Alright, let's move the extra mouthpieces. That's so weird. That is so very strange. But, you know, that's what they do with Hot Toys. Alright, so we've got the accessories out. Got some extra wrist pieces right there, just in case his wrist breaks whenever you're swapping out hands. Remove the figure. Ooh, look at that. Alright, set him aside for just a moment. Get the rest of everything out of here. Got this cool stand right here with the bat symbol on it. As you can see, it says Batman right there. Very cool. And it's got the crotch hook, so it doesn't wrap around his waist and distort the figure. It's just a nice crotch hook. So, let's unwrap everything here and take a closer look at Michael Keaton. Look at that face. How cool is that? I don't expect much neck articulation with him. He does have a little bit of a twist right there. That's cool. I love the 1989 bat symbol. That was always something that really resonated with me whenever I was growing up. Came out when I was in 9th grade, actually. I remember waiting in line for the movie to start, and they had actually painted a giant Batman mural on the wall of the movie theater. It was very, very cool. The excitement was really palpable in 88 and 89 whenever this was coming. All right, so he does have some paper that is between the belt and the bodysuit. Let's see if I can get it out of there. They always do this, and I always forget, because they usually choose a color that's very similar to the color of the suit. I think I did that with either Din Djarin or Boba Fett or somebody, and did almost the whole review not realizing that there was paper blocking the way. Is there a way to get the belt off? Why don't I look at the instructions first and find out? Instead of just chipping away at that. Instructions. Alright, let's see. Does the belt come off? I do not believe it does. I'm not very good at reading Chinese, so that's not going to happen. Could be Japanese. I don't know. Talks about all his accessories. I did not get the deluxe version with the backdrop because I don't have room for it. So, yeah. Doesn't talk about the belt coming off. I believe. So I just got to chip away at this thing. Fascinating. And I'm back, and we are now sans paper, so that is good. Looks great. It is a very rubbery feeling bodysuit, so that's pretty cool. I hope it doesn't crack. I live in a very dry environment, so I might have to put a humidifier in the room with this. But yeah, okay, articulation-wise, he does have the knee articulation. Great bend in the knee. Okay, and you can see the bodysuit. Bodysuit moves with it too. It's very, very nice. Get the cape out of the way. It's funny, I just did a review on a 3 3/4 inch Batman, and he had a really tiny cape. This one does not have that problem. The hips, like a Barbie doll. It's got the click, click, clack in there. Very cool. Let's see, the knees also twist. Very cool. It does have some ankle articulation in there. Very rubbery. Cool. That is pretty freaking awesome. Let's see, what else do we have? Torso moves a little bit, as you can see. Like so. The neck also has to kind of turn the whole thing. Very neat. What else have we got? We've got shoulders. Lift the cape out of the way. Shoulders. Feels very lifelike. It's very strange, these things sometimes. Great articulation in the elbow right there. And of course the wrists. Again, look at the face sculpt right there and the paint apps on the face. Looks just like Michael Keaton. That is freaking me out, man. I love these things. And again, bat symbol. So cool. Now, the cape is wired, so it can actually do some poses. It's got a couple of different wires in it, according to the instructions right there. Actually, let me get them. I can show you the plans for the cape articulation. As you can see, the instructions actually outline the areas where the wire is in the cape, so you can make some pretty cool cape poses. That's awesome. What else do we have here? There's a lot to go over. All right, let's see. So the cape yep, there's the wire. You can actually see it right there. It's not very thick, so I don't know how much of the posing I can actually do with it, but it is right there. You can see it bending right there. Neat. Okay, other accessories. What else do we have? We have a beat up face right there. You can see the scarring and the blood on his lip and his chin and his cheek right there. Very cool. He's got a bit of a sadistic grin on his face. We ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight? And then we have what looks like just pensive bucktooth Batman. Yes. All right. Just sitting there with the, he can't freaking breathe because his nostrils are covered up. So it's got to be a mouth breather. It's one thing I was glad they were able to do with Ben Affleck was actually give him nose holes. Very cool. What else have we got? I'm going to switch out some faces so you guys can see what that looks like. I just know it's going to... Okay, there we go. All right. So, what have we got? We've got Ninja Stars. A couple of those. Very, very cool. I'd like it if these actually attach to his belt. We'll see. We'll see how much of this actually attaches. We also have his grappler right here. Very cool. I did see an image in the instructions here. A way to make his eyes turn. That's so freaking weird. They do that with Ahsoka too. The eyes, you can make them pivot and turn. It's really weird. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, part of it attaches. Ooh, it's a magnet. The batarang, or not the batarang, but the grappling hook actually magnetically attaches to his belt. That's cool. Okay, what else have we got? A bunch of stuff I don't have. Yeah, all right. Let's see what we can do. So, what else have we got here? We have Vicky Vale's shoe right here, which should come with the Joker, not Batman, but that is okay. We have got a batarang with a line. What are you? I'm Batman. So you can wrap a batarang around a villain's leg and reel him on in. That's pretty cool. It does have a hook on the end of the line right here. I don't know what that attaches to just yet, but that's interesting. Okay, pop that back in there. What else have we got? I think this might be his comm unit. Maybe. Talking up my butt because I don't know, and the instructions are in a different language. Maybe it's his comm unit. Shields. You know, that kind of thing. Put that aside. What have we got here? This is the tool you use to make his eyes shift. So, nothing really important there. I'll go ahead and take the shoe out of there. Take the batarang out of there. Let's see, what else have we got? We've got, I don't know what we've got there. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen. A bunch of accessories that I don't know what to do with just yet. We do have some gas pellets, gas grenade pellets. That's pretty cool. Yep, 2 ninja stars. Ooh, we've got the crotch hitter right there. Pops out of his hand. So we can nail Joker's goons right in the nuts. That's cool. All right, what else have we got? I don't remember what this is. Damn. Okay, cool. They need instructions. And of course, we have instructions I can read. We have multiple hands. We've got gripping hands, outstretched hands. What else have we got? Hands for holding items like batarangs. It's definitely a batarang holding hand right there. What else have we got here? Another outstretched hand. Love the detailing on that. That's really neat. And what have we got here? Another holding hand? Yep, there's another holding hand right there. Very, very cool. All right, so let's gear this guy up. I did forget to mention this thing, the grappler that he uses to get Vicky out of the museum. That is pretty freaking cool. There's a little spring in there. Yeah, I don't know the full capabilities of this guy, but it is pretty cool looking. So yeah, that is pretty neat. All right. All right, now let's gear him up. Oh, wait a minute. What have we got here? We've got a couple of sticks. Is this for battling goons? What is this? So insert the stick into the hole and the cape is shown. Use indicated hands to hold the stick. Oh, these are what allow the cape to make the poses. Oh, game on now. Game on. Okay, we're going to do some posing. Hold tight. So what you do is you insert the stick right here into the cape, like so. I've done that on both sides. And then you swap out his hand. And you make sure it's one of the gripping hands, because he actually holds onto the stick for dramatic effect. It's actually very, very funny. Let's see. Bend his elbow a little bit. Put the stick in his hand, like so. Straighten his hand out, like that. Do the same on the other side. And they are not kidding. These things are super sharp, as they should be, because it's Batman. All right. I would not want to get into a fight with this guy in an alley. He'll cut you with those things. All right. Bend his elbow. Put the stick in his hand, like so. We'll straighten it out. Oh, didn't put his hand on. Oh my God, that hurts. Good Lord. And all the time I've had these things, I've only broken a wrist once. And I want to say it was with, I think it was with Black Widow, of all characters. Just didn't, it was kind of dainty. Didn't last. All right, so sticks in his hands. Sticks are in his hands like so. And then you just raise it up like that, and you have a very dramatic looking cape. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'm getting the desired effect here. If I turn his hands down like so, but his shoulders only go so high before they stop moving. So it's, I can't quite figure out how to make it full on expanded. Let's see. Insert the stick into the hole in the cape as shown. Use the indicated hands to hold the stick. That's it. Huh. Okay. He's holding the stick. If I rotate his arm up a little bit, maybe? I don't know. I don't think the effect is quite there. Not quite achieving what I'm aiming for here. Okay. Hand is in the stick. Stick is in the cape. Stick is falling out of his hand. Stick is back in his hand. And yeah, it is just not quite there. Get the stick, get in there. Damn it. Yeah, it is not wanting to cooperate. I was thinking maybe I've got the wrong hand, but no, that's the hand that was indicated. It is just not quite. See, the fingers won't wrap around the stick all the way. But you get what we're aiming for here, right? So I'm not entirely sure that's getting the desired effect I want. I mean, I'm not going to have him on display with those up, but still, it's problematic. Let's see. I can twist his arm so far. Don't want to tear the rubber. It's a little bit better. Pivot. Pivot. Put up like that. I mean, if I could get him to hold onto the damn stick. Oh my God, it's tearing my hand up. Ugh. Ugh. Riveting. Riveting, I tell you. All right. Maybe I've just got the wrong hands. I don't know. Even then, it's not quite going the way I want. I got this clumsy stick going right here that's not quite sitting right. Hand popped off again. Yeah, I'm going to say this is a failed experiment. I might have to mess with it a little bit and do a follow-up video just to show how I figure it out, because this ain't working. So we're gonna call that quits with that experiment. That's better. Okay, so what else do we have? We have got a, let's see, a magnetized battery or grapnel hook. How does that go on? How does it magnetize? It's not sticking, I tell you that. Well, it all looks great on paper. Oh, okay, so it's the bottom part is magnetic. And it goes on like, supposedly goes on like, oh, it does go on like so. Okay, so the magnet is right in there and attaches, I think, more to his more to his junk than his belt. So it's more of a codpiece thing, I think. It's not a very strong magnet, but it does sit right there. That's kind of cool. And then you take this part right here, the actual grapnel part, and you attach it like so. And there you go. There's your weapon. That's pretty cool. And does the hook come out? It does not. So don't pull too hard on that, kids. All right. Ooh, crotch shot. Let's change his face, shall we? All right. So, of course, it's like a goddamn train wreck. Okay, how do we change out his face? I think we have to pull his head off. So twisted. Yep, we gotta pull his head off. So that comes off like so. Okay. That is one weird looking neck. All right. And then, look in there. Does that just pop right off? It does. This is so weird. All right. So this just pops right off like that. You kind of got to put your finger in it right over here to pop it out. And then you can swap out the face, put in the damaged face, like so. And suddenly, that is really sick looking. That is cool. That might be how I display them. There's a little bit of interest right there. So yeah, you just, ooh, probably use that little tool it comes with for the eyes. Yeah, that'd probably be a little easier. So, see inside right there, there's a little light spot. That's actually the part of the face. Just use your tool, pop that out, and the face pops right off, just like so. You drop it, and then you're good to go. Ooh, let's switch his eyes around too. Let's see. Take the tool, like so, and his eyes are in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to really tell, because they're so dark. So you take his head, take the tool, stick the tool inside the neck cavity. They should be able to, oh yeah, I just shifted one eye. Oh, that's just weird. God, I hope I can get those back. That's just weird. Freaky. Can't even really tell on camera, can you? Let's see, move my light a little bit right here. Here we go. Now it just looks like he's crazy. It looks like he's batshit crazy. Oh my God, what are you staring at? I don't like that at all. Let's use my finger. Stick my finger in his neck. There you go. Rotate the eyes a little bit. Ah! Make him cross-eyed. Ooh. That's so dumb. All right. Put his eyes straight forward. There we go. That's better. Okay. Then we'll put on his... where's his little other face? Here we go. Pop down like so. Not my favorite look. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. So I'm going to go with either, use the tool, pop that out. I'm going to go with either straight face, which is the face that it came with that I originally showed you. That looks really good. That looks awesome. Or we're going to go with tool, use that, pop that there. Figured I'd get this eventually. Do it enough and figure it out. Okay. Or we've got the injured face. That is really cool looking. I think I like this one the most. All right, so let's put it back on like so. Pop like so, and all of a sudden you have injured Batman. That is very, very cool. Digging that quite a little bit. Put back on the crotch hook. There we go. Got two little balls right there. Okay. What else do you guys want to see? Let's see. We've got the different hands we can go over. Pop those off again. Really mess up my hand one more time with these things. Oh my God, they're so sharp. So sharp. Pop that back in. And that is not the right hand. Boy, I know my right from my left, I swear. Am I missing a hand? Nope. Do the open hand like so. Okay, there we go. So you've got an open hand right there. And one of these hands is used for the crotch shot. A lot of crotch talk in this episode. Crotch talk goes, or crotch talk. Crotch hand goes with the left, with his, his left hand. I swear I know my right from my left. Let's pop that off, drop the fist on the ground. That's great. Love dropping expensive shit on the floor. So, there we go. Puts his hand out like so. And then this guy, little flat iron right there, actually goes into the sleeve. Take him off of here. Goes into the sleeve of his gauntlet. I think. Let's see. Yep, it just goes into the gauntlet. All right, so do that. This is, I swear this is riveting, isn't it? I'll put some Batman music in the background here. Put some good old Danny Elfman in there. Should have been wearing my Oingo Boingo shirt today. One of my many Oingo Boingo shirts. Oh my god. Quick cut. And we're back. So yeah, that pops out like so. Just slides right in there into the gauntlet. And there you go. Now he's ready to punch a goon in the nuts. Interesting. Okay, take that out after it took me forever to put it in there. What else have we got, folks? What else do you want to see? Let's see. What do we do? What do we do? Got the gauntlet here. I think that just pops around his... I think it pops around his arm. Break it as I screw around with it. It is not in the directions. Of course it's not. Alright. Maybe it just pops around his wrist. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Like so. I don't know. Doesn't feel very stable. Probably need a fist. Put a fist on there. Make sure it's the correct... Oh my god, make sure it's the correct fist. Oh, which reminds me, I didn't pick the one up that fell on the floor. This thing is too expensive to just leave hands lying around. I'm telling you, I think this wraps around his elbow. That would make sense, kinda. Oh wait, what if I just twist his arm like so? And then that would fit his fist like that. Bam, like so. That's pretty cool. Ching, pew pew. It would be really cool if he could actually elevate his arm over his head and simulate that scene. But you can't, because, you know, rubber bodysuit. That's not how it works. What else have we got? We've got a batarang. Pop that hand off. I'm going to end up breaking one of those wrist things already because I've used the hand so much. Got a camera between my arms. Really hard to maneuver like that. They never talk about that in these videos, do they? Get videos where you've got a camera right here and you can't do anything. You lose your articulation as you describe other things' articulation. Put the batarang in his hand like so. It's actually pretty cool. Everything on this figure is super sharp. I mean, like really freaking cut your hand open sharp. Does this attach to any part of his belt? I do not see, of course, any mention of that. You're really left up to your own devices with a lot of these figures. They don't give you much by way of directions. But I do not see a place on his body for a hook where that hook part of the batarang would attach to. Very interesting. I wonder if you attach it to his finger on the other hand. Seemed like a quick way to break a finger. And I drop it on the floor. I am not meant to have these things. This is why I can't have nice things. I break it, and then a cat runs away with it. It's a thing. Batarang. Hand. Hold the damn batarang, Batman. Holy damn batarang, Batman. Hang on to it. All right, batarang. What else have we got? We went over that. We went over the different hands. We went over the sticks. Lots of fists. We went over this guy. These hands. We went over the magnetic grappler. Will it still stay? Nope, it will not stay attached to him. I think that little bit of extra weight having the hook attached just stops it from gripping. Yeah, it does not want to hold on. Okay. So that's a no-go. Put that over there. Yeah, I definitely think that's the remote control for the Batmobile. Shields. And the wrist pieces. Vicky Vale shoe for that's a big shoe. That is a really big shoe. That foot is almost as big as Batman's foot. Wow. Okay. Another fist. We went over the faces. Really cool. I think I chose the correct one. I think that is the best face out of all the faces. So that's it. That's Batman. So here's my trinity of characters. We've got the Christopher Reeve Superman, Michael Keaton Batman finally, and Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. What a cool trio right there. That's it. My DC Comics trinity from Hot Toys. I'm so happy about this. Even though he's kind of janky in some places. Doesn't quite work the way it's promised. Or I'm just really bad at it, which is most likely the case. So that's it, everybody. Michael Keaton Batman from Hot Toys, looking awesome. What a cool figure. That's it. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and as always, my friends, keep it nerdy.